Well, good morning, everybody. Hi, I am Kathy, and this is my channel, Persevering Daily. Would like to welcome you here, and I hope that you will enjoy this video. And if you do, I hope you'll hit the thumbs up and become a subscriber if you're not. If you do enjoy this video and my other videos, I hope you will share my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I would love for you to comment below and become part of our little community. So today is Super Bowl Sunday, and I'm not really into football, and my husband isn't really either right now. And so today, since it's cold and very gray here in north central Texas, I'm going to take advantage of that and do something inside, which is do our grocery shopping. Now, I have an Aldi's that is about 1 minute from my house, and this is it behind me here. And I'm going to be shopping here today. I did not used to shop at Aldi's. When they first built this, I went in a couple of times, and it was okay, but I had a Walmart right around the corner too, and so I just kind of stuck with Walmart. Well, recently they redid this Aldi's. I don't really know how recently, because it'd been a long time since I'd been in here, but I went in a few weeks ago and I really liked it. They've opened it up. It's not kind of boxed off like it used to be. And I really, really liked how they had done it. And I shopped there and I loved their produce. Everything seemed really fresh. I also liked that it's much, much smaller than a Walmart, obviously. And I did not tend to get as sidetracked and do as much impulse buying as I did at Walmart. And we are trying to stick to a budget. My husband and I sat down in January and February and did written budgets, which we've done in the past, but I have not been real good about, sticking to them. So we're trying to start off this year right and stick to a budget. So we came up with an amount for our food budget. And when I came to Aldi's, I was easily going way under my budget. So I'm gonna, shop here today too. Now, another thing I'm doing with my shopping here today is about a week or so ago, I was cleaning out a kitchen cabinet and I came across, I really did not remember where I'd put these things, but I had a bunch of old cookbooks. And one of them was a cookbook that I was given for my wedding almost 40 years ago. And I loved that cookbook so much that it doesn't even have the cover anymore. It taught everything. If you didn't know how to make something simple, and this wasn't simple to me, maybe it is for some of you and maybe not for some of you, but gravy. I'd seen my mom and my grandmother make gravy a lot of times, but I just never had paid attention to it. So when I got married, I didn't have the first clue how to do even simple things like that. So this cookbook taught how to do everything. Nowadays, you've got YouTube channels, and wow, what a better way to learn it, because I'm real visual. And if I can see somebody doing something and they're teaching it to me right then, I catch on a lot faster than from a cookbook. But that cookbook really did help me. The other cookbook I came across was something I remember now. I remember buying it at Cracker Barrel one time, years and years ago. It was a Campbell's soup cookbook, and it was one where all of the recipes have 4 ingredients or less, and I thought, that is for me. So I bought that cookbook, and then I used it a lot of times, and then I kind of set it aside, and then like I said, I'd put it away in this cabinet, and I totally forgot about it. So I pulled that out, and I found a few things that I want to try in the next week or so to kind of just mix things up a little bit. I tend to make the same things over and over, and they're okay, but I want to kind of have some different things. So when I go to Aldi's today, I'm going to look for a few things to go with the ingredients that I already have at the house, and I'm hoping not to spend a whole lot of money, and then I'll have enough to make these different things throughout the week. So I hope you enjoy my video, and I'm going to go on in, and then when I get home, I'll share with you everything I bought. Okay, so here is the breakdown of what I got at Aldi's. First of all, I spent $77.50, and this is what all I got. They had these really large pizzas here for $4.99, and so I did get that. That was kind of a splurge. This particular one is mega meat, extra large. It's got Italian sausage, pepperoni, salami, beef, and looks like maybe bacon too. So that's that one. Mesquite smoked turkey breast. This is 9 ounces. Let's see, I don't remember how much that was. I do not remember how much that one was. I'll try to find that. Oh, it was, well, I thought I saw it. I'll have to look back and see what that is later. Okay, and we use stevia instead of sugar, so I got a pack of that. Now, I know this is a Walmart bag, but I just used the Walmart bags because you bag your own stuff at Aldi. I got 2 dozen eggs, and the eggs were, let's see, I was looking right at it just a sec. Those are 97 cents a dozen, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. I got some bananas. The bananas, I paid $1.06 for all of these bananas. And then this was kind of another splurge. I got, it's 4 hamburger patties for $6.50. So I'm gonna make hamburgers 2 different times. And it still is cheaper than if we were to go out and get them. 2 packs of turkey bacon. And then they had these avocados on sale for 29 cents each. And I was afraid they might be little bitty, but they're actually kind of medium size, and they looked pretty good. So I got 4 of those. They had their Roma tomatoes on sale, and so I got, those were, let's see, they were 79 cents a pound. So I think it looks like I paid 90 cents for these. I got this bag of lemons, and what I'm gonna do with these, I've got lemons here, and then I also bought ginger root. And what I'm do with this is I make like a tea. So you peel off a little bit of ginger root, and then you put boiling water, a little bit of honey, and a little bit of lemon, and it makes a really good tea, and it's really healthy. I always buy these. Now I'm gonna try growing my own, but obviously I've just got some seeds going. I don't have these, you know, where I can use my own yet. But I always get zucchini and squash at Aldi's. They always look really good there. I did buy these sun-dried tomato wraps. I like these. I'm not big on, sandwich bread, but I do like to make wraps, and those are really good. I love these things. The unsweet tea, they had 2 different kinds, and this was the least expensive one, and I think it's pretty comparable to the other tea. And I know I could make it cheaper myself, but I like the convenience of buying it. And we pretty much just go through 1 container a week. And I'm going to use these to make one of the recipes that uses the Campbell's soup. So it's almost like a chicken pot pie, and it called for this exact combination of vegetables. So I got 2 of them. I don't even know if I'll need 2, but they're pretty inexpensive, and if I don't use both of them for that recipe, then I'll use the other one for something else. I got regular coffee and some decaf, a head of lettuce, and a cabbage. The cabbage was really inexpensive, and I'm going to use that to make a stir fry. Some milk. I got 2 kinds of creamer because I'm trying to use the fat-free stuff, so I just got this fat-free half and half for me, and then this coconut cream, and I might mix a little bit from time to time. Just kind of have both. The soy sauce, I'm going to use just to make some different stir fries. This is what I'm going to put with the cabbage. I'm going to just dice all that cabbage up, not all of it, but I'm going to make a stir fry with it and dice it up, and I'm going to put this with it, this Asian sesame dressing. The Campbell's soup recipe I'm going to make called for cream of chicken. And they did not have cream of chicken in their brand. They had cream of mushroom, which their brand is much, much cheaper. And I'm sure you could use cream of mushroom for this recipe, but I went ahead and got the cream of chicken for the recipe. These I get as snacks for me, 100-calorie snack pack cookies. They're a little bit expensive. They're like $2.90 something, but I like them because they're already sectioned out into 100-calorie packs. The biscuits are for the recipe that I'm going to make with the chicken and the vegetables and the soup. And it called for biscuits. It called for 8 biscuits. So let's see. I think almost covered everything. I also got a box of cornflakes. This is a pretty large box. It is 18 ounces. And then I got a pack of waters. This has 24 in it. And then I also got a package of toilet paper. We still got plenty, but I just grab a pack every time I go now, since people went nuts last year about this time. So I don't want to run out. Oh, and then the honey. So that's everything I got. And whenever I use some of it to make the recipes that I was talking about, I'm going to film those to show which things are in the recipes. All right, I didn't think that was too bad for $77.50, and that's under budget for us. So that's pretty good. Next week, I'll see if I can cut it down even more. All right, so there it all is. This is the cookbook that I was talking about, the Campbell's cookbook. 4 ingredients or less, and every recipe in here has Campbell's soup in it, but of course you could use any kind of soup. This recipe that's on the front, that's actually the one that I'm going to be trying to make this week, and it's right here. It's the 2-step chicken and biscuits, and you can see it only has 4 ingredients. Boneless chicken breasts. I have chicken thighs, and that's what I'm going to use. A can of the Campbell's cream of chicken, a bag of frozen vegetable combination, which they suggest the broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots, and that's what I actually happened to find. I was going to use whatever I could find, and they had that at Aldi's. And then 8 hot biscuits split. And it looks pretty simple. You cook the chicken, you add the soup and vegetables, you cover it, and cook it over low heat for 5 minutes. And then you serve it over biscuits. It says it serves 4. And it looks really good. This is another picture of it. So to me, it's kind of like a taken apart chicken pot pie. This is the other cookbook that I was talking about. It's really torn up. I mean, the binding isn't even together anymore. It was called Southern Accent, and it was just a collection of recipes put together by the Junior League in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. That's the lady that gave it to me many, many years ago. I worked with her at a bank, and this is a well-loved old cookbook, and it had some really neat old pictures in it, and then little stories in it too, which is always kind of neat in a cookbook. And then at the back, it had places for notes, which I never did. It has an index. I'm really going to have to rebind this thing so that it doesn't completely fall apart. But it's a really neat cookbook. I mean, anything you could want to know how to make. Fudge sauce, peach sauce, all kinds of sauces, cookies. I mean, just everything. I've made a lot of stuff from this cookbook over the years, and everything I ever made was really good. So it was a good collection of recipes. So that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Like I said before, if you did, if this looks like something you're interested in, I hope you will hit like, and you'll become a subscriber if you're not already. And please feel free to share my videos. I'd love to have more people join us, and leave me a comment below. Let me know what kind of things you like to cook from, maybe cookbooks, or, I mean, I really love this 4 ingredients or less, because I'm not an excellent cook or anything, so I love the simplicity of that. What kind of things do you guys look for in cookbooks? Just kind of leave me some comments to let me know what things you are interested in. All right, well, I will see you next time, and I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.